Hello, hello, hello. Good evening. Jennifer Polk here. Woo, that's crazy saying that one. First time. So I want to welcome you, Melissa and I want to welcome you to our Activate and Thrive in 2025 presentation. Good evening. It is January 22nd, and we are so excited to present this information to you this evening. I'm going to continue here, maybe. And okay, so a little bit about me. Ooh, that's so amazing to see that name. Um, I am a new wife as of January 18th, 2025, a whole 4 days. Just got married in Rome, came back, flew back early Monday morning, and here we are on what day are we even, right? Wednesday. Just a couple days. So a little bit about me. I am from Colorado. I'm a homegrown Colorado cheerleader. Love, love, love colorful Colorado. I'm a mom of one son. He's right behind me there. This was just our wedding 4 days ago in Rome. My son Christopher and my two bonus boys, Garrett and Justin, and my wonderful new husband, Chris. And I have a background in social services. As I said, I've been an entrepreneur for 25 years. And when I worked at social services, it was very interesting. My first husband was given 2 to 5 years to live. And we got really active in that ALS community. And thank God we found LifeVantage, or it found us, I should say, because now Duke University is completing their third scientific paper on reversing his illness. And it has been incredible, incredible, incredible. And about 6.5 years ago, we split, and it was very, what's the word that I want to use? It was fine. We're fine. We're good. We both, and now 4.5 years ago, found my amazing husband, and it has been an incredible journey. We just got married just this last Saturday. So as far as the business goes, and my ex is doing wonderful, and we have this amazing son. So as far as the business goes, thank God, because 6.5 years ago, when I went through this divorce of mine, I wasn't working, and I don't know what other kind of leveraged income or what kind of business that you cannot work and still get paid, but my income ended up going up. So there'll never be a time that I'm not sharing these amazing products. But tonight we're here to talk about this 12-week challenge that we have, and it's so incredible. Over 100 executive consultants in LifeVantage came together and said, oh my gosh, we have this great, amazing new product that came out. And how can we help everybody? How can we help everyone? And we all got together, we banded our money together, and we now have this 12-week challenge. So I have to give you these disclosures. Participation in the challenge does not guarantee results via health or income, even though you're going to see some amazing prizes that you can win. But you have to go by the guidelines, and you can take a screenshot if you want to of the disclosures there. But I want to get on to the information to give you this amazing information tonight for Melissa and I. So who are we? We are LifeVantage. We are the activation company. We're in the category of supplementation because we're natural, but we are not like any other products on the market. Here is our whole catalog of activation products that we have. Get back with the person that invited you to this amazing opportunity presentation to find out where you want to fit in. Tonight, Melissa and I are going to touch on a few key products, and then we're going to get into the challenge details. But I love, one of the things that I don't think we talk enough about is this amazing skincare. While I was in Rome, I was gone for 3 weeks. And I did not bring my full line. I just brought some of it. And I could tell when I came back, I'm like, oh my gosh, I missed my skincare so much. But get back with the person. All of them are amazing. All of them. Okay. Oop. So now, how did we start? We started with this flagship product. It's called Protandim. And back in 2009, there was an ABC primetime investigative report that John Quinones did on air, and he showed that we reduced this thing called oxidative stress by an average of 40% in 30 days and up to 70% in 120 days. If you have not seen that ABC primetime, please, please, please go back to the person that invited you and tell them, I need to see this ABC Primetime Investigative Report. It is going to blow your mind, blow your mind. And what it showed, and something like how I say about what oxidative stress is, it's like the rusting of an engine. If you cut a banana or cut an apple and it's that part that's going bad, that's oxidation, and we have that in our bodies. And what our first studies show is that this reduces that thing called oxidative stress an average of 40%. So let me go on. So make sure you go find that from your person. Well, then about 2.5 years ago, almost 3 years ago, the company came out with the next breakthrough product, which is our activated liquid collagen. I will tell you, I was not thrilled about it. I wasn't. I thought, oh my gosh, it's just another Me Too product. I didn't even take collagen until I found out about LifeVantage's collagen. Our difference very quickly is, I always remember it, ARM. We activate your own collagen, we replenish the collagen you've lost, and we maintain what you already have. There is no other collagen on the market that does what our collagen does at all, at all. So now I'm going to bring on my amazing bestie in the business. What I love most about Melissa is that we found each other through a mutual friend, and we are on different teams. And that's what I love. LifeVantage, we are Team LifeVantage. She is the most incredible entrepreneur I've ever met. She has 6 of her own kids and 3 more now. And she is a busy, busy mom. And she is so incredible. She literally built a 6-figure income with the help of her team. And in under 2 years, she's a top trainer, speaker, coach, and she loves this MB system. She's going to talk some more about it. So Melissa, Lottie, can you come on here and share your story and tell them the rest?
Yes, ma'am. I love it. I love that we are here together. And I mean, Jennifer and I met like 6 years ago, and wow, how things have changed in 6 years. So yeah, you're gonna be busy, friend, running there's so many people coming in this call. It's awesome. We love having you guys. Sorry, I had this weird sickness hit me that I've been fighting, and it causes me some vocal cord spasms still. So if I seem like I have Tourette's, it's vocal cord spasms. Sorry, I will get back. We're gonna make it. I got my water here. If I start coughing, just pray, but we'll be okay. Yeah, so I bumped into LifeVantage 7 years ago. I met somebody, a stranger on the internet, and we're both traveling full time with our families, and we ended up in the same town at the same time. And I said, what are you doing here? I'm here. And he said, I'm giving a talk on creating generational wealth for entrepreneurs. And I said, can I go? And I went to that meeting and I learned about LifeVantage. And I know some of you guys on the call, you've never heard of LifeVantage before. And that's where I was 7 years ago. But I saw that it was a publicly traded company, that we were debt free, that we had a board of directors that ran us, that we had natural herbal products, and we had massive scientific backing. Like, I didn't have to prove to you that mine was like, like Jennifer saying, like the best collagen out there, right? It's just look at the science. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a scientist. I love business. I love people. And I've learned a lot of the science to do this business. I'm passionate about natural health. I think most people that end up on a call like this, you've had that journey where you kind of stopped, you realized you can't just trust one person to know everything, and you have to start researching for yourself and finding some more natural solutions for your health. And so I'm so glad you're here and talking about this GLP-1 activator. This is brand new technology. This is so amazing. You know, and Jennifer was talking about, she wasn't excited about collagen. I wasn't really either. I didn't know. I had no idea what collagen affected. And for me, it has helped me significantly with my connective tissue. So most of your connective tissue is um, is collagen. I love Amy, who's on the call here, has an amazing story about her eyesight and how it was changed by getting on collagen. It has helped so many people, so many ways. And I, you know, I had that story, but when I heard Life Managers Club, well, actually, first they were like, we got a new thing. And I'm like, Lord Jesus, please let it be a weight loss thing, because weight has been my issue. That is the thing I struggle with. It's the thing I've always struggled with. I'm full of muscle, but I build muscle really fast. I also gain fat really fast. It's a really great gift I have. But when I heard GLP-1 activator, I was in. I was so excited. I'm like, this is the thing. This is the thing I've been praying for. The other products I took mainly for preventative reasons. Okay. I was like, I don't want the garbage. So if this is going to lower my chances of getting some stuff, sign me up. But this was the thing that, I mean, I've been looking at my friends online. I've been like, she is skinny. What is she doing? I know she's taking the shot. I know she's taking the shot. And I was tempted, but I also knew I didn't want all that synthetic stuff. I didn't want, oh, and here's a warning. If you take this product, you may have bleeding from your eyes and a hairy tongue or whatever. You know what I mean? And so when this came out, man, I was excited, as were the masses. We had 200 times the web traffic that we usually do. We sold out our first batch. This was estimated by top, like, money number crunching people to be a 6-month supply. We sold it out in 13 days, you guys. It was amazing. My business that had been a 6-figure business for 6 years doubled in the month of October when this launched. Okay. This has been so amazing for so many people for so many reasons. So we're going to get into that. Jennifer's in charge of my slides, so she's going to have to read my brain a little. But here, we take it to make it, right? That GLP-1 activator, that is the key. We are not supplementing GLP-1. We're taking herbs and like echinacea, not echinacea. I have to put my glasses on to read this bottle to you, but it's like roots and herbs and flowers that are in this bottle that we take. Okay. And what that does is tells your body, get back to work, start making this hormone, because we all should be making enough of that GLP-1 hormone. We all should have our blood sugar regulated. We should have our appetite like regulated, where you eat when you're hungry. You feel hunger pains when you're actually hungry, right? And if we have enough GLP-1, the blood sugar, those kind of things are all working properly. But when we slow down our body's production of GLP-1, which happens with age, with diet, with different medications, these kind of things slow that down. These things start happening to us. That GLP-1, it affects insulin secretion. Oh, sorry. Can I read that real quick?
Yes, absolutely. Sorry about that.
It slows our digestion. It suppresses appetite. And again, I know people that have been on some of the other things, right? And they're like, I'm disgusted by food. I can't get anything. And that's why they're losing muscle, because they are not eating the protein. They're not getting that stuff. This isn't like this. You're not like repulsed by food, but you're not like, I should have pizza right now. I wonder if I have to go pick up my kids from school, what fast food place am I going to drive by on the way? And I wonder if I could just swing in there. Would my kids smell it in the car? Do I have to get some for, maybe you didn't think these thoughts, but my lack of GLP-1 had those thoughts spinning. Okay. It also it supports the cardiovascular health, and it's neuroprotective. My mom, her husband has Parkinson's, and she was here visiting, and we can go to the next slide. she was here visiting and I was doing a team call and we were talking about this and some of my gals were sharing their stories. And my mom said, wait, they're talking about this mental clarity and it's helping. She said, I wonder if it would help Ross. And I said, I don't know. Let's go to PubMed. So this is one of my favorite places to study. Well, I don't study. This isn't skim. That's what I do. Let's be real. Okay. PubMed.gov. That's where hospitals and universities share their peer-reviewed science. It has to have 4 other places, quadruple check it to make sure it's legit. Okay. We went in there and I typed in GLP-1 plus Parkinson's. There were hundreds of studies that they're researching how that GLP-1 hormone affects this. And so those studies aren't saying, LifeVantage's MB Enhance, sorry, is changing the world. They're not saying that yet. Those are coming, I know. But it does say GLP-1 and Parkinson's, right? And we know from the studies that have been done, we'll talk about that on the next slide. Don't jump. But on the next slide, it talks a little bit about that boosting our GLP-1 production by 140%. So what if you took a couple of pills in the morning, you took some of these scoops, added it to your drink. It's delicious. I add it to plain Greek yogurt. It's my favorite thing ever. But what if you could take that and your relationship with food and how you feel changed? What if you were able to stop that cycle of emotional eating and diet culture and take back control? I'm telling you, to feel in control, not like you're run by your cravings. Crush those cravings, less impulse, healthy, sustainable weight loss, and so much more. You guys, it has been amazing. We're going to talk more. We can go ahead. I'm going to tell you some more of my team stories in a minute, but it's my favorite thing, starting new customers on product. We're going to talk about if you want to do the business or be a customer later. You could either do which one you like, but I always tell my customers, just be a customer if you want. I just need you to keep me updated on your results because those things keep me pumped. It's so fun. So LifeVantage just released an in vitro study that was done. But before that, we also did a 12-week human trial. And this is what they found with those results. Okay. And a 12-week trial. And I do want to put out this caveat. These were people who were not previously activated. Okay. These people were not on Protandim. That's a question we get a lot from consultants. These were just, strangers off the street. It increased their GLP-1 hormone by 140% on average. They lost 9 pounds in 8 weeks, 25 pounds in 12 weeks on average. In 3 months from now, what if your scale went down 25 pounds? How would that feel? If you could start wearing those clothes, summer's a-coming. I'm going to South Africa in like 3 weeks. It's already summer there. I'm like, oh crap, I need to get my shorts out. I'm not quite ready for my shorts to be out. We just started this deal. 100% who lost weight did not lose muscle. There was up to 27% reduction in visceral fat. That's the fat around your internal organs. When you look at these pictures, that's what we see, the gut changing, because that's that visceral fat, a 27% reduction in that. That's the dangerous fat. And 82% took back control of their relationship with food. 95% had decreased sugar cravings. I'm telling you, the candy bowl was out after Halloween and people could just walk right past it. They had one piece of pie at Thanksgiving this year. They didn't have all the pieces. Okay. That's what this does for us. So here's some people look, there's Miss Jennifer right there. Girl, looking good. Look at how these guys changed. This is in 3 weeks for these people. 3 weeks on this product. Now, some people have made huge changes to their exercise and diet while taking MindBody. Okay. Some people were like, I was already working out. I was doing these things. I was trying to eat right. But then I just added this in and it just flipped a switch. I love Shauna here. She talks openly about she's like, I just had these cravings. Like I thought I'm sitting down to work. I should have some chips, and that thing just never ending. I know people talk about intuitive eating and you listen to your body. If your body is healthy, if your gut is clean and healthy, it's speaking to your brain properly and it's telling you, eat healthy foods that are good for you. But most of us in America are not living that reality. Okay. That is not the situation for us. I would eat a meal, and I'm not joking. I would eat a regular old meal. 20 minutes later, I was hungry. If I intuitively ate and listened to my body, I'd have been like, eat the whole, you should have more pieces of pizza. You should have ice cream. You deserve it. That's what my brain was saying, right? But now this puts those things in perspective. And yeah, I've had ice cream. We had a cheat day the other day because we're doing this deal here, the challenge that Jennifer's going to talk about. But we said, you know what, on Saturdays, let's eat a few things that are off plan. We're going to mess with our metabolism a little. It's a whole other deal, whatever. I was like, my thing that I really wanted was an ice cream. I threw it away. I ate part of it, but I was like, ugh, this is, this does not, this does not even taste good. Like, it's okay. It's too sweet. It's too much. That's the intuitive eating that I want to have, that this gave me. I did not have this before. We can keep moving through these. You know, you can take pictures. We have a lot of Facebook groups too. You could jump in. And now there's a lot of teams that have come together on this call. So if you're on my team, if you're working, you know, you're going to get with the right groups. Jennifer and I work in two totally different groups. But again, like she said, Team LifeVantage, we come together for this call and to share with you. This is a great one. Take a screenshot. It's not just the scale. There's this, I'll tell you two stories real quick. It's these two sisters. One of them, she had been on one of the shot things for a full year. And she said they couldn't even put her on the full dosage because she couldn't work up to that. Her body couldn't handle it. She was waking up in the middle of the night puking. Could you imagine waking up to randomly puking? She was so sick and miserable, and she didn't lose not even 1 pound in a year. She got on MindBody. In her first month, guess how many pounds she lost? I need some activity in the chat. Guess how many pounds she lost in her very first month? And then I'll tell you about her sister. Her sister, who was popping ibuprofen like you wouldn't believe. She was in so much pain. 5, 6, 12. Cindy's the closest. She lost 15 pounds her first month. No joke. And she didn't feel sick. She didn't have the side effects that we're being warned about with other places, right? Our side effects are like, ooh, I slept better last night. Oh, I'm not tired in the afternoon. I don't hit that afternoon crash anymore. That's what we're seeing. People are getting rid of the caffeine and stuff because of this. But her sister has some issues that caused her a lot of pain. She was taking 800 milligrams on average of ibuprofen a day. She said, Melissa, my first month, she said, I only took 2 ibuprofen the whole month I was on that stuff. She's like, I feel so good. She's like, I lost 7 pounds, but I don't even care if I lost 7 pounds. I don't even care about the weight because my hormones feel good. My mood feels good. She's like, I am happy. She's like, honestly, because we had a little time where we were out of product. And this is when she really called me and kind of unloaded a little, right? And she's like, it's not even me that's so concerned about getting this back. It's my husband. He's like, honey, when does that stuff come back? Because her mood was significantly different. So I'm excited for you to try this. I'm excited to hear your stories. If you're having some great results, we would love to see that in the chat too. You know, while we're up here sharing and we could talk all night. It would be awesome. One day we'll do that, not this night, but just let people roundtable and just share. But Jennifer's going to share now about this challenge and how you can take these products, change your life, and maybe change your bank account at the same time.
Absolutely. Amazing. Amazing. So I don't think I talked anything about my MindBody experience. So I started on the product and you did see my picture. That was in 3 weeks. I only lost 2 pounds, but I lost 14 inches, which was crazy to me. My neck, my arms, I lost almost 4.5 inches in my waist, which was crazy to me. I'm like, how can I only have lost 2 pounds? Now, in the last 5 weeks, I've had 2 Christmases, 2 weddings, 8-day cruise to Europe, and then 5 other vacation days in Europe. And the last time I went on a cruise, I gained 10 pounds without having a whole other vacation. I did gain back 5 pounds. So I've now down only 3, or I'm up 3 pounds from the beginning. But for me, that's a win. That is a huge win. I was not eating, I wasn't eating junk. I really, really wanted to eat. I was eating better. Like I was wanting salads. I eat tons of salad, but I was eating.
I don't know if she's frozen for you. Cindy, is she frozen for you? I see your face. Okay. I don't know what happened.
Lunch.
She should have great internet.
Oh,
Are you there?
yes. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. You froze. Um,
Oh no.
you ate salad or you ate some good food. I heard that.
Yes. Sorry
And then
about
you
that.
froze.
Yes. Huh. We have like great internet here. I don't know what's going on. I apologize. Maybe it's cold. Maybe it's too cold. Ooh. So, yes, but I'll take the 3 pounds gain in the last since October. So we're entering January, right? This is New Year's resolution time. Did you know 82% of adults are managing their weight and 120 million are trying to actively lose weight? Also, if you follow the trends, there's a rise in obesity rates, especially in the United States. And there's been a massive, massive boom in this GLP-1 arena. And they are saying that by the year 2031, we're going to go over $200 billion. B. That's a 4 to 8 times growth by 2031. That's incredible to me. So, if you might want to think about this as a business, helping. It's always more fun to do with these challenges with other people. So we call it this the Activate and Thrive in 2025. It's multi-teams. We're coming together to do this weight loss and transformation extravaganza. And all the challenges, there's 3 different levels of challenges, and there's over $30,000 now in prizes. That is incredible. All over 100 executives in LifeVantage are all paying money out to help promote this, because we know Christmas just happened. What do people do? Spend money on Christmas. You could earn money back. And what better way? How fun. Grab a friend or two and let's get started on this. It's the 22nd of January. You are not too late. We have until January 31st. Okay. How would you love to get paid totally to transform not only your health, but also your physique? So here's the details. You can start any day of January, any day. So we have 9 days left in the month. That's great. All you have to do is complete the intake form, take some pictures that nobody else sees, okay? Unless you win, you can even blur out your face. Somebody asked that question. And you start, because some people are like, oh, it's already the 22nd. I'm not starting. People already have had that. No, that advantage. No, here's what it is. Here's the details. So today's January 22nd. If you started today, you're going to go till April 16th. Okay. Tomorrow, April 17th. You start whenever you want to start before the 31st. And then you just fill out the intake form, and then this is posted in your team Facebook groups. And then you don't have to do things on social media, because I know some people that's not their jam, but it's more fun. It's more fun to do it with other people. Plus, it's kind of an extra. Oof, I just posted mine because we're starting tomorrow. But we have 3 categories. We have a male category, a female category, and a couple. And you can only compete in one of the categories. And a couple can be any couple. Male, 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 female, female, female. It could be sisters, brothers. We don't care. Okay. You have to be over 18 though. It could be any group of two. And here's the prize money. How about that, right? And I'm going to make it bigger and bigger. There you go. There's those male prizes, female, and then the couple, because it's two people, they're doubled or almost doubled, a lot of them. So the details. Melissa, was this you? Or is this still me? Nope, still me. Okay. We were talking about different things today. So you just got to get your pictures in before the end of the month. And then you need to take the products every single day. So you need to purchase 3 sets of the LifeVantage Mind Body System between December 25th through the end of April. You have to have 3 sets, okay? And you can order them as long as it goes to the same address, that counts. Okay. And then you can share your progress on social media. We have great templates that you can do. You will need to take 3 photos, the initial, the 4-week, and the 12-week, 4, 8, and 12, excuse me. And then, like I said, every day you take it, every day. And the activation is cumulative. The longer you take it, the better. And then take them as directed. And the MB Core, that's the pills, 2 pills a day. You take them on a completely empty stomach, and then you wait a minimum of 30 minutes before you consume any calories. Then you detoxify, okay? Take inventory of those toxic, sorry. See, anybody can do this. Those toxic things in your life. Some people, it takes a little bit longer to get them going. So first, maybe you have to detox. And you, again, reducing. I don't feel like, I mean, I did drink some alcohol, but not a lot. I didn't feel like it. I didn't have any pop while we were on vacation. It didn't even sound good to me. Processed foods, we didn't even have any processed foods while we were gone. So I love that. Think gossiping, staying up too late, screen time, smoking, that all does. And like I said, part of my weight gain was also stress. Even though it was good stress, it was still stress as well. And then make sure you're moving your body, move. That is so important. Start with 10-minute walk 2 to 3 times a day, work up to that 10 to 15,000 steps a day. And then we have our LifeVantage resources. So if you take a screenshot of this, lifestyle.lifevantage.com, there's tons of tools and resources that the company has put together for this mind and body experience. And you can get started however you want. This is where I'm going to pass it back over to my friend, Melissa Lottie, and you can become a customer or a consultant. So, Melissa, I'm going to let you talk more about that.
Yeah, I'm going to share about this and then we'll wrap it up. I'm so glad you guys are on here. Vicky just asked, are you suggesting they also be on Nerf too? Yes. And that is what the in vitro study found, is that they had even better results. And I don't have those numbers. I don't want to tell you the wrong numbers, but taking Protandim NRF2 alongside this amplifies the results. And we've seen that with all of our products. They work very synergistically together. One thing, Jennifer was telling me about her story. I forgot to tell you my story. So I got on product initially, and then I ran out of product. I did not have enough on hand. My man and I were both on it. And so, we did okay. It was fine, blah, blah, blah. I felt like the food cravings, the food noise changed. That was significant. But when this challenge came out, I was like, okay, let's take this serious. So, I mean, I encourage you guys to join the couple one, but you do have some stiff competition because we in it to win it. Okay. But we said, let's do this together. And it's so nice to start eating healthy and changing your life with someone else. Like you're not, you know, I'm sorry. If you're like, I'm eating a salad, and the person next to you is like, I'm eating cheese pizza with extra pepperoni, and you're like, you're a jerk. But this can honestly help that to not even be a temptation. It's so weird. I can't, it's hard to totally explain it until you have that result yourself. But so we started on the 8th. Tomorrow will be 2 weeks for us. I don't know my inches lost offhand. We're gonna measure tomorrow and weigh tomorrow, but I did jump on the scale this morning, even like tell myself, just do it like weekly, Melissa. But today I was down 12 pounds. And it's not even 2 full weeks yet. So it has been amazing. My husband is shrinking before my eyes. I'm looking like, you are so tiny. I'm like, okay, come on, Lord, let mine shrink as fast. Thank you, Amy. But I just love this product. I think for me, having insulin resistant issues that I was diagnosed with like almost 30 years ago, is so weird. This is the thing I was begging LifeVantage for, and I'm so glad it's here. Okay, so yeah, you can come in as a customer or a consultant if you if you want to share this with other people. If you're the person that, you got a new bag and then two of your friends bought the same one because they're like, oh, that's cute. And you're like, yeah, I got it here. Here's the link. You should probably become a consultant because people are going to be like, you look good. You're happier than usual. What's going on? And you're like, it's the stuff. It's the stuff. I'm telling you, man, it's good stuff. And then you earn 10% commission off all your customers. We can go into that story more in depth if you have questions about that, but you don't have to. If you order on subscription, you get a 10% discount. I highly encourage that. It's so easy to cancel. I know I've heard some horror stories from people about other companies they were with and a subscription that you couldn't cancel. It was like you had to send your firstborn's blood sample in before that was happening. This is not how we roll. It's a couple clicks of a mouse and you can change your subscription at any time, but that's going to give you a 10% discount. If you come in as a consultant, you do get a 20% discount on products. So I know for some people that is a big advantage. I personally love the tax advantages of having a business. You want a home business, I'm telling you, just for saving money on taxes. But again, if you're like, you guys are weird and I don't want to spend extra time with you, just give me the stuff, be a customer. Here's some options. And this is just talking about the different ways you can take it. Yeah, you could take the core and enhance together, the core and enhance, the Protandim and the collagen. You guys go into one of our Facebook groups, type in collagen and look at some of those testimonials. Your mind will be blown. Blown. It's so good. You could become a consultant. Now there's a lot of kits. These are the ones I really love. And I want to point out something for the big kit. Okay, this is the big difference. And there's even another big kit besides that one. There's a lot of options. When you go to sign up, scroll around, talk to your friend that is already here. But in the big kits, you get 1 or 2 tickets. Now, I'm not sure on that. You get 1 or 2 tickets to our global convention. That is coming up in April. It's going to be amazing. You can come hug me. We're going to talk. We're going to see each other. Jennifer is going to get a picture with you. She gets pictures with everyone. She is very good at that. I need to get that skill. But that's a $150 bonus right there. You want that. You want to come hang out with us. You want to watch these people walk the stage and see their before and afters and be like, oh my God, this stuff's amazing. Because some of you on here, you're like, well, I don't really need to lose weight. This is a great product. I'm excited for other people, but it's not really a big thing for me. But you're going to meet other people who it was life-changing for. And so when you are able to talk to people, you say, that wasn't a huge thing for me. I love the collagen. I love Protandim, but you should hear my friend Melissa's story. you should hear my friend Susie's story. Let me show you her picture. And I just love that. Okay, so come in where you fit in. Join at the kit that works for you. Lock arms with the person who invited you here. Ask for help. We want you to succeed. I've done a lot of other businesses. I helped a lot of people get started in lots of businesses. This is my favorite one. I get a bonus by helping my team to be successful. So don't ever feel like this is the worst. This is a naughty thing. All you consultants, listen up. If you've ever had a question and then your brain said, don't bother them, that don't bother them, you need to squash and you need to text. Text your leader, text somebody and ask those questions. That's how you're going to learn. That's how you're going to be successful. And your leader should want you to be successful. If they don't, let's chat. Okay. Join the challenge, complete the intake form. If you don't have the link, someone can get that to you real fast. Download the experience guide. We do encourage you to start slow with the scoops. Your gut health, it takes a little while to get everything moving and grooving, and everybody comes into this experience with their gut being at a different place. Some people have been on probiotics. They've been eating sauerkraut and kimchi every day for their whole life. And some people have been living at McDonald's. Okay, so we're here to help fix that stuff, but it's going to take a different amount of time for different people. Let's just ditch that diet culture. Let's help us to eat properly and for our brain so that we can eat intuitively. But I'm telling you, some of y'all's brain are just like mine, and your gut and your brain have been lying to you. And we want to come in and give it some truth serum and get things working like they're supposed to. All right. Well, I'm so excited you were here. This was such a fun call. I love doing this with you, Jennifer. Thank you. Yeah, if anybody has questions, where to find the recordings? They're tucked away in secret spots. You're probably going to have to ask someone. I can send you some stuff. You tell me what recordings you want.
Thank you, Melissa. And I think that is a wrap. Get back to the person who invited you to get your questions answered.